This is a criminal case. And now Floyd, who is 49 years old, is facing up to and potentially even more than 20 years in prison if he's ultimately convicted.
This guy is literally about to get blocked from even fighting at all. The situation is getting so bad. I can't keep up with the amount of lawsuits that Floyd Mayweather is getting day by day.
I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
Oh, I don't hear about, I don't know. Because I don't hear about Pacquiao going broke. I don't hear about Pacquiao getting sued and having criminal investigations. I don't hear about that with Pacquiao. I hear about that with you. A lot of times you got to be like, and I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not. So I'm speaking with a grain of salt. Take everything I've said with a, but it's like a lot of times when people come out and talk and say certain things, they really just project them, bro. Because the nerve of you to say some shit like that, knowing damn well that you kind of do have to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you know, I'm financially set.
Floyd Mayweather's finances are a complete disaster. This guy is getting sued left, right, and center. And if this injunction goes through where he cannot fight, this guy's not going to be able to make any of his money back, and things are going to get worse.
Let's follow all the instructions down low and be that lucky winner.
Another day, another Floyd Mayweather lawsuit,
Floyd.
but this one could stop him actually fighting. So Floyd Mayweather's being sued by promoters over the Mike Tyson and Pacquiao fights. You took millions and
what
just
you mean he
bailed.
took billions?
So basically, this guy has a habit of negotiating deals and just taking cash up front as an advance before he's even done anything. He just takes money. He doesn't wait for the deal to be over to secure his paycheck, and that's caused issues now.
Floyd Mayweather is in a breach.
So he doing it. Folks doing the pre-order method.
Officially in a breach. He's been in a breach since the day he went out and said what he said on Saturday, but he's officially in a breach as of yesterday.
As Floyd Mayweather is being sued by a boxing promoter who claims they paid the legendary boxer $4.65 million in advance for fights against Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao, only for Floyd to just walk away from the deal. So according to an explosive lawsuit filed Thursday in New York and obtained by...
But it's like, if you need that much money, if you already got that much money, why take $4.65 million as an advance? It's one thing to take a down payment, you know what I'm saying? Or here's the money you get when you sign a deal. Like, you get some money now, some money later, front end, back end. That's cool. I don't know if that's what they got going on, but. And I know some of this shit could just be like false or whatever the case is, but it's like, bro.
By TMZ Sports, CSI Entertainment claims they paid millions for exclusive rights for 2 major Mayweather bouts. So we all know about Mayweather's comeback because he had money issues, going to have these massive opportunities to fight again. But actually right now, there's going to be major issues for him in even negotiating these deals because there's lawsuits around it.
He has a cure period. There's certain things that he needs to do, and he has multiple breaches, not just one. So this was never an exhibition. It was never going to be an exhibition. It was never signed as an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao has no interest in doing an exhibition with Floyd. And just for the record, what the public doesn't know, Floyd Mayweather signed not one, not two, but 3 different agreements on 3 different dates with 2 different parties that ultimately got intertwined in the month of January. And this is all related to his return to professional boxing.
So they first say there was an exhibition fight for Iron Mike, followed by a rematch with Manny Pacquiao where Floyd would be risking his 50-0 undefeated record. But CSI claims they made $4.5 million in combined payments to Mayweather's management company, Apex Ventures, to get exclusive rights to the events. And Floyd personally signed off on this deal. There goes Floyd Mayweather once again signing off on things. We know he can't read, and we spoke about this before. He's done it again. But CSI say wasted no time on turning it. The day after they paid him a separate $150K advance, he announced he was fighting a Greek boxer instead of Tyson with a different promoter. They also claim Mayweather secretly signed a separate deal with another company to stream the fight with Pacquiao on Netflix in Las Vegas. And obviously Floyd Mayweather is in trouble with Netflix as well because he's lied about the situation regarding the fight. He's trying to manipulate it into being an exhibition bout where it has to be a pro bout.
Before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
First one was on October 24th.
So see, now it's when I hear shit like that, it sounds like you the one need the money, bro. Not Pacquiao, because if Pacquiao really needed the money, Pacquiao would have fought whatever. Like exhibition, goddamn it, real fight, fake fight, 2 versus 1. I'm spitting like a motherfucker. That's what that money makeup nigga do. You know what I'm saying? No cap though. Like, if Pacquiao needed the money, he gonna fight whatever. He gonna fight whoever. He gonna fight whenever, wherever. Like, you feel me? But it's like I don't know, because at the same time, shit, Floyd, it seemed like Floyd need the money, but he trying to do it how he want to do it. If I was Floyd Mayweather, shit, who trying to fight me? When? Where? How? How much? Okay, cool. I'm gonna pay these motherfuckers back. Hurry up. Like, I'm not one of these niggas that, you know, I don't like on people, bro. So I'm gonna pay whoever I'm on. If it's anybody, I'm gonna try to pay you back as quickly as humanly possible while I still keep some of my bread, you know? But that's me though. I don't everybody.
The second one was on November 6th. Third one was on December 14th. He received money for all 3 agreements when he signed them. Okay. Not only that, he's taken an advance on his purse on this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Okay, on his fight against Pacquiao. So there's another lender also that's now involved in this. Okay. So him saying that it's not at the Sphere, him saying that there's no real fight, it's complete bullshit.
So Floyd's just leveraged the Manny Pacquiao fight and the Mike Tyson fight, saying, look, to all these different people, signed a bunch of different deals. Now all the broadcasters are confused, and this guy's got money up front for a bunch of them.
Right. First of all, back to that Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play in you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there, and this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it again, and hopefully we're gonna entertain the people.
Right. And as far as that, what's it gonna be like fighting again? Like 11.
If I'm Floyd and I need money, I don't give a listen. Even if I did need money, bro. Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk. They just maximized their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz, because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. Or whatever the case is. I don't give no fuck about no boxing record, nigga. Who cares about that? I don't care about that shit. I care about money. I care about feeding my family for generations, bro. I don't give no fuck that I was 50-1 and 50-2. I don't care. Well, I'd rather be 50-10 and have $1 billion than be 50-0 and owe everybody in the fucking world. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just, I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy. I work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions? And so that's what I'm doing.
At this point, you can't even make this stuff up, but maybe his money issues are causing more money issues, and this guy is just not sticking to his word. But the more important thing is, he's not going to be able to make any money if he can't fight. And Floyd Mayweather was sued on Thursday by this company we just spoke about because of the advances, but they're trying to get an injunction to block his exhibition scheduled to take place next week as I'm making this video, June 27th. Because there is lawsuit after lawsuit regarding Mayweather, he actually responded. But just quickly, I want to catch you up on the last one he got as well, the whole situation of a failed check that we've covered.
Floyd Mayweather is facing 2 felony charges for allegedly writing a $200,000 bad check to buy a luxury watch. Court records show the boxer was charged in April with theft, as well as drawing and passing a check without sufficient funds with the intent to defraud. Prosecutors allege that in 2024, Mayweather wrote the check to a designer resale store in Las Vegas, despite not having enough funds in his Wells Fargo bank account. Mayweather's attorney and representatives did not immediately return the Associated Press request for comment. The case is scheduled for a hearing in September.
All celebrities get sued in certain periods when you have a lot of money, but the difference with this situation, Floyd Mayweather's going to have to go to court and actually fight felony charges. It's not just a lawsuit over money.
Right.
Legend is facing criminal charges in Nevada, including felony theft and intent to defraud for allegedly going to a jewelry store on New Year's Eve in 2024 and writing a bad check from a Wells Fargo account for a $200,000 Audemars Piguet watch. Now, the jewelry store says when they went to cash the check, the money wasn't there, but they knew it was Floyd Mayweather. They knew that this guy apparently had millions and millions of dollars, so they didn't go to police.
They didn't go to police.
They tried to work with Floyd over a year period, but they say that they got nowhere, that Floyd just continued to ghost them, and they got...
But it's like, bro, if you don't have what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What's going on in your brain? If you ain't got $200,000 for a watch, bro, how many fucking watches do you need? You got 90,000 watches, nigga. Come on now, bro. You done been rich since fucking, I don't even know when. How many, fuck, bro? How many watches do you need? How many Birkin bags do your wife need, bro? For you to still be, you signing bad checks for a watch? If you signing a bad check for a car or for some insurance, okay, that kind of make a little bit of sense. But if you ain't got no money, what the fuck you signing bad checks to get a watch for? What is this watch doing? You already got the AP. What do you need another watch for? You got fucking, like, what the fuck?
Got to the point where they said, we've just got to go to the authorities. So they go to cops investigate, and ultimately the prosecutors say this is a criminal case. And now Floyd, who is 49 years old, is facing up to and potentially even more than 20 years in prison if he's ultimately convicted. Now, the larger story here is, does Floyd Mayweather have any money?
But yeah, Mayweather put out a response saying, good press, bad press, facts or fiction, pick your poison. Every headline keeps my name in circulation and everything in motion. I appreciate it all. Keep the press coming. So Floyd Mayweather thinks people are just making things up about him at this point, even though there is lawsuit after lawsuit. And he put a caption saying, lies and negative news always travel faster than the truth. That's just the way things work. Unhappy people love bad news. I love stories they think they're going to tear the strongest creature on earth down a black man. At the end of the day, my name staying in the media is still my name staying in the media. Attention is attention. People keep talking. People
what would be crazy though? What if people just attacking him though? What if the whole time he's sitting back, he still got $600 million in the bank, sitting there looking, chilling. People just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, that's possible too. You know what I'm saying? That's very possible too. Just because this shit is circulating does not mean like that it's 100% true. Like, you feel me? It's very possible for somebody to just be picking on Floyd, or Floyd pissed off the wrong person, or whatever the case is. I do think it's some truth to this shit. Like, maybe he did have some financial struggles or some bad business or something like that. But I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if everything wasn't true. You see what I'm saying?
And that attention keeps generating opportunities. I'm focused on what I've always been focused on: family, generational wealth, and staying out of other people's business. That's not my own. So please keep posting more blogs, more lies, free promotion, and I gladly welcome every line. But this post literally got only 9,000 likes. Floyd Mayweather actually has 28.5 million followers. People not buying into his nonsense anymore. Just to put into perspective how bad that is, my last post on Instagram about Adrian Broner has 6,000 likes. Mayweather is a renowned celebrity, but I feel like people are just turning against him because he makes a lot of stuff up. And if you look at this statement, it's very brief. It's a couple sentences put together, and if you scroll up and actually pay attention, he still used AI to make it. He's not really explaining anything to his audience about these rumors of him ripping people off. And the wildest thing is, Floyd Mayweather actually said it's very sad that Manny Pacquiao still has to fight at his age and actually compete. And he's now fighting Manny Pacquiao in an actual fight, not an exhibition, and competing.
Sorry. When I come and do an exhibition or come out and box and have some fun, I do it because I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Whereas Pacquiao, at his age, which is sad that he has to fight. You know, I'm financially set, and I want to let everybody know this. You're gonna hear so many different stories. Oh, Floyd have to do this. No, I'm well off. Every property that I have is paid for. My jet is paid for. All my cars is paid for. I own billion dollar buildings. I own so much property, and I'm steady investing in different things. I'm investing in the tech world. I made a lot of smart investments. So I didn't do it by myself. I want to thank my team.
This guy was involved obviously in a bunch of pump and dump crypto scams where his fans would have lost money, and he didn't make that situation right.
Did you get Mayweather and Khaled on? How much did you have to pay them? So we had like connections through Miami club scene, right? Like, and those type of guys, you just fucking, you talk to a guy that knows them. They offer that, they ask him how much they'll do a commercial for or whatever the fuck it is. And like Floyd's price was $1 million, right? But we ended up paying Floyd mostly in the currency that we had made. So we basically paying him with fake money. Right. And we paid him like 250,000 cash, and then like the 750,000 in Centra coins, which was like fucking, you know, who the fuck cares? And right away, you know, he puts out, like, I don't know who the fuck's listening to Floyd Mayweather for where to invest, you know, kind of retarded in my opinion, but fuck it. You know, he puts out a, you know, one commercial we sent him like a fake card that was just basically one of our debit cards. He swipes it, he's like buying fucking underwear with my bitcoins, you know, that type of fucking thing, and millions of dollars just came flooding in right from that fucking post.
He just fucking loves money.
Yeah. He'll do any sort of fucking ad.
Yeah.
You can send him a deal, and if you give him $1 million, he fucking.
And he thinks people are coming after him because he's just a black man. There was a situation where Floyd Mayweather said he refuses to speak bad on Diddy because he's still a black man, which doesn't exempt you from any wrongdoing. People don't hate him because of his race.
Even like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. I don't
agree with that, but that's what them other people do. That's what they did with Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder out here being racist as hell. Y'all protecting him, making up shit, making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Them other people, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with nobody do it. You know what I'm saying? But that is what everybody else do, bro. They stick up. White people stick up for them. They own people, gang. Even when they dead ass wrong, the weirdest, craziest cases, they stick up for their people, bro. So y'all don't say nothing about it when they do it. That's all I'm saying.
Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's the choice that my daughter made. Yeah. So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm going to check him about that.
For sure.
I'm going to check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also going to check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right, and some of the things are true, that wasn't a decision they made, right? That's something that was done to them. And I wasn't in those rooms, so I can't cast aspersions on Diddy and say that he did it or he did do it or he's an evil man or he is. What I am saying is if those things happen to those women, not only is it not right, it's also not their fault.
Floyd Mayweather's situation is not surprising at all. When you've been styling on people for years and thinking you're better than everyone, people are going to enjoy your downfall that much.
Right.
Mayweather loves to flash money in people's faces, and now it seems he's been doing giveaways for stuff and competitions. This guy is going to do anything to get his money back.
Money Man is back, and you know it's all about the giveaways now. All my fans and all the people that's been a part of this giveaways, they've been loving the gloves. As you guys can see, I got the gloves right here. And it's official. Now what I need you guys to do to be that lucky winner, not just for the gloves, but we got other gifts. So what I need you guys to do is follow all the instructions down low and be that lucky winner. And also slide over so you can get some other gifts. You're here in front of one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. Be that lucky winner. It's all about the giveaways.
I hope Mayweather does actually make a really good comeback and goes against all the odds, but the problem is no one's rooting for him right now because he's just ripping off a bunch of people and getting his own karma. I just don't know any situations like this. Floyd Mayweather is scheduled to fight next week, but because of the ongoing legal situations, it could be cancelled at any point. If they put up an injunction, stop him traveling, or put some sort of restriction on this where he will get a cease and desist letter in the post. In a way, it's drawing more promotion to the fight that many people probably didn't care about this exhibition. They don't know who he's fighting. But also, Floyd Mayweather's always said about making smart investments. We just never expected him to have so many money issues back to back.
Right.
Me personally, I always said, you know, I never want to be Mayweather rich. I just want to get to a point where I don't have to work a day in my life ever again.
Right.
Not being at that point. I don't have to do anything. I can just
wake up,
sit here every day, do whatever I want, travel everywhere.
Come to Disney World with your kids.
Everywhere I want for the rest of my life.
And not worry about it. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Because I did smart investments.
I actually genuinely believe that Floyd Mayweather would 100% prefer that people think he is rich than actually be rich. Everything's about the public perception of him. He would never live down the situation of saying he's struggling right now, he's going to refinance like 50 Cent did. 50 Cent reacted to the recent news today, just 11 hours ago. Champ, I'm here if you need help. I saw I missed your call. I was working, but hit me.
That nigga is the biggest troll in the world. Biggest troll in the world ever.